Hi Scorpio, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for January 21st through February 4th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Six of Cups. Perhaps somebody from your past is returning, or someone is giving you a very genuine, innocent, sincere offer, or making just an innocent gesture out of simple kindness. Could be a soulmate we're talking about. Interesting. You never disappoint, Scorpio. Right. All right, Scorpio. What they aren't telling you for Scorpio. Ooh. This could be soulmates here. You've got engagement, a committed connection, being in love with somebody. Interesting. All right, Temperance. So it looks like, okay, this could be Sagittarius, Temperance. Ooh. It looks like someone is taking their sweet time doing something, or they've pulled back and they're giving balance, space or time for balance or perspective. Looking at things compassionately, kind of trying to see both sides and take it all in. But the reality is this might be a karmic cycle that has been fulfilled or completed. All right. Sorry, Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, Hierophant, Knight of Wands. And I like that. Page of Pentacles. So, okay. This seems at odds with this, okay? I think they're telling you that they want to get married over time and that they do want to deepen the relationship in time. But in reality, I think they feel like a karmic, or they just feel like it's over, and they really would like to get out there and do their own thing, and they're being strategic about it. They're kind of, they're figuring out how to best handle this situation for their own needs. This is an offer. They're saying that they're going to offer that love connection and they want to move forward. And this is an offer less than what somebody would desire. Okay, this is typically an offer, but it's not as strong or as secure as somebody would have either promised that they would give, or the person receiving it wanted something more Knight of Pentacles or King of Pentacles-ish instead of just this Page of Pentacles. This is like, well, I promise I'll try and we can certainly talk about it, versus this is what I'm willing to offer this relationship. You know what I mean? This one is kind of in that sort of infancy stage where they're learning what their thresholds are, and they're kind of figuring out how to, just what this means, or what do we do on Tuesdays, or, you know what I mean? Just everything's kind of up in the air, and they're still in that whole learning student phase. But over here, we've got promises of commitment and connection, and that there is a love offer, that they want to pursue deeper feelings or deeper meanings, but I don't see it. Look at this. Okay, we got 3 Knights. I got to look up 3 Knights here. That just seems like, coming in hot. Oh, doggone it. Where is it? Really? Pardon me while I open and find my list. Anyway, so we've got the 3 Knights here. We got the Hierophant. This would suggest, I think they said, see, it could be marriage, but it also talks about restriction and control. We got 2 cards of restriction. This is not so much controlling, but they are restriction of being like tempered, being sort of keeping things the way it's always been. So this might give the illusion that everything's fine. I'm happy, I'm stable, I'm content with the way things are, but then we've got the Knight of Wands over here. That's anything but stable and content where they're at. This is somebody that's on the hunt, that wants the next new adventure, passionate or otherwise. So, okay. 3 Knights is lively debate. All right. Well, okay. Maybe there's some arguing. Maybe there's fast and forward communication, but it's not, I don't know. I'm not feeling this. All right, what's this Hierophant about? because this is in marked contrast to that. This is things staying orderly and the same as we've always done it. This is like, let's make a new rule for today, you know? Let's do something different. Let's get out there and challenge everything. What's this Hierophant about? We're working things out. We're working on it. Everything's fine. Everything's happy, hunky-dory. I'm happy. I'm fine. I'm committed. I like this marriage. To, what's this Knight of Wands about? Something happening very quickly and passionately and rapidly. Okay, is this is them probably wanting to pursue a fire sign or somebody with very dynamic, sort of sexy, confident, assertive, can do everything type of personality. This is someone that is just really outgoing and confident and gregarious, and they like being in the mix with everything, but they're kind of on the move, and they like adventure and a fast pace. But they're pretty independent. So this is them telling you that they're fine and everything's happy and we're good. And then this is them what they're not telling you is that they secretly have their eye on somebody and want to pursue that. They're on the hunt for this type of person, unless you know who that is. Everybody's situation is different. This is general, but this is pretty specific. For some of you, on the off chance, this could be that I'm very happy with the marriage and my heart is on you and the kids, whether this is male or female. This is about, like, I'm happy in the marriage. What they're not telling you is that you and the kids, I don't buy it though. Nope, I don't buy it. Sorry, no. This is somebody in hot pursuit of somebody that they think is really sexy, and they just find them very passionate and want a little adventure with them. What's this Knight of Cups? Why do that? Why say that? Knight of Cups, what's this about? They're going to make an offer, and they want everything to move forward. So let's just pull back. Let's give this a little time. Let's calm things down. I just need some time to think about things. I am going to come back around and make an offer. I'm just a little defensive right now. I think there's a lot going on for me, and I just need things to slow down. We need to pull back and calm things down. But in reality, I kind of see this as an ending, and I want to pursue somebody in particular. And I'm going to offer a love offer, but I just am feeling overwhelmed and defensive and a bit frustrated right now. But what they really want to do is start learning how to, what is this? Is this working on being more loving? Is this, because this is really about learning and studying and kind of starting to strategically talk to another person over. So we got two people involved. This is them saying they're going to make an offer, but they're kind of defensive, and they want to make sure everything's right, and things are just really out of control right now. In reality, here's the offer that they're going to be making, which is not very stable or secure. It's almost ethereal in the sense, well, let's just kind of talk about and see where the day goes, and maybe we should, I don't even know what an example to give. This is just not solid or stable at all. This is like somebody, a student still wanting to contribute very little time, energy, love, money, everything. It's just very little offerings of what is really important in a stable relationship. This is the beginning offerings are very little. And this could be you, Scorpio. So what they plan to do, they want to make a love offer. There's a lot going on right now, but really they're only going to do a little bit. And maybe they're expecting you to pick up the slack or to be understanding of that. I feel like we got two people here. This is I don't know, we're talking about a soulmate relationship or someone that's there's a committed connection here, and yet we've got this ending, and there's still a marriage, and I'm happy it's going to work out. I want to make a recommitment. I'm just feeling defensive, and yet here's my commitment. I'm going to do as little as possible and leave the lion's share of management of emotions and everything and balance and the emotional responsibility up to you. I don't know, Scorpio. I'm not buying it. I don't like it. Your advice is to get the hell out of Dodge, to do something radical and strategic and quick and independent of any kind of counsel, or this is somebody that just reacts and goes. So I think this is saying that you need to get out of there, because we got someone giving you a load of hogwash here, because this is about them wanting to pursue. We got a couple people here. So what's this Knight of Swords about? Another Knight of Wands here. So, okay. Do something unpredictable, hasty, immediately about some kind of pursuit or change to this marriage. So we got the Swords here. That could be cutting off, or have that conversation. Just let's get it all out right now. That lively debate. Yeah, maybe that's what we need to do is come clean and be like, okay, you say one thing, but this is going on. What do you have to say? You like, is this it? Is this it? You say you want time, but really you see this as an ending and you've already moved on. Why not be straight with me? That could be what this is about, is basically acting swiftly in regards to this committed connection. We got the Marriage card twice here. Maybe this is about you resolving things so that you can move on. This could be Taurus, this could be Leo, could be Sagittarius. I hope this resonates and makes sense to you, Scorpio, because I feel like there's more than one person involved here. Like we got something on the side. Like everything will be fine. We just need to, work together to resolve this or whatnot. And they're already working on somebody else. I can't shake it. And your advice is you move quickly to resolve this, because they're already 1 foot out the door. They're not being straight with you. This is an offer less than desirable, and it's going to put you in the position of having to do the lion's share of the work emotionally and otherwise in this relationship. Their attention is somewhere else. What else does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio need to know. Because I'm going round and round here. Scorpio. Blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the progress and do not give up. Yeah, maybe this is all of a sudden. Maybe it's recent, within the past 3 or 4 months, that this sort of has come about, this situation of kind of more than one person are being separated and tangentially, there's a couple of connections here. If you're processing this, if you're on the receiving end of this confusion, which obviously you are, don't beat yourself up. Just things are happening, maybe slowly but surely. But I think this is about, instead of giving it time and patience, you take the reins, you resolve this, you get out of there, because they're not going to move forward with you anytime soon. You take back the control and move swiftly to resolve this marital issue, however that means to you. This is general, so everything's going to be different. Everybody's situation is different. But the overall theme here is that someone's not being straight with you, and you need to, out of self-preservation, take control back. What else does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio. Round and round I go. I keep repeating myself. Scorpio. Yeah. Okay, so this could be why you're kind of beating yourself up, or you're like, oh my God, because especially if it's karmic or fated. I mean, like this is heavy duty. You know what I mean? The karma and fate know how to push our buttons because they installed them, right? So probably fell apart. You're just starting to put yourself back together, make sense of everything. And this is about relying on friends and family for help, healing, and support. They will show up when you need it. Do not be shy about asking for it. You are going to need it right now. This is pretty dodgy, this situation here. I feel like after the initial shock and you strategically extricate yourself and get to a safe place, probably with friends or family, it's going to get weird. The truth is going to come out, and they're going to get really petty, okay? So you need to act quickly and swiftly and decisively to protect yourself in this situation with this person that you're probably married to. We got the Hierophant twice here. If you're not married, you have a lot invested in the relationship that they could get really petty about. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio. Damn it. Give me. Stop it. All right, fine. Both wanted to come out. Why? Okay, don't beat yourself up about this partnership. This is saying ask why that you're in this relationship. Why have you allowed this and that, whatever. We always do. Don't. It happens. It's life. Let me read what the book says here. Okay. We don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this? And why did I say that? And blah, blah, blah. And spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved. Miracles and a deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? Well, okay. You are not alone. This is a 4, this is a 5. Okay, just saying that this is orphaned, reversed. You are not alone. I don't know what the message is yet, but intuitively, it's like, don't you feel like you're orphaned? You're not alone. You just, maybe you don't realize it, but you've got friends and family waiting to help you. There's always, and I'm not just saying this like, oh, no, but you just don't see it yet. There are people waiting to help you, and probably unexpectedly so, because this is going to be immediately, but people will rise up. People will help you. So you're not alone. You're just out of sorts. All right. The shadow side of this card speaks to the essence of abandonment. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. It also warns against creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address the unhealthy alliances you formed and make a decision to heal the past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional, and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect to others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them. Life wants to love you. Let it. Easier said than done, I know. I feel like you're really in crisis right now, and you need to be around people that care and will be kind to you, safe haven for you, so you can make sound decisions about your future, because you're really going through it right now. I'm sorry. This is just a bag of stuff, and all right, I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.